A single action can change your life, but only if you stop waiting and start moving. Rohan lived in a small town and had one dream to become an author. His cupboard was filled with notebooks containing story ideas, titles, and plans. He spent hours imagining how people would one day read his books. But there was one problem. He never actually started writing. Every day he would tell himself, I'll begin when I have more time. Days became weeks and weeks became years. One evening, while visiting his grandfather, Rohan noticed an old mango tree in the backyard. It was huge and full of fruits. Curiously, he asked, Grandpa, when did you plant this tree? His grandfather smiled and said, 20 years ago. Rohan sighed and said, I wish I had planted something 20 years ago. His grandfather looked at him and replied, The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Those words stayed in Rohan's mind. The next morning, instead of waiting for inspiration, he sat down and wrote just one page. The page became five pages became 50. Months later, he completed his first book. It wasn't perfect, but it was real. People who once knew him as someone who only talked about dreams now knew him as someone who actually made them happen. Years later, when a young boy asked him, What's the secret to success? Rohan smiled and answered, Dreams are free, plans are easy, but the people who change their lives are the ones who take action even when they don't feel ready. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start if you want to become great. Take action today. Your future self is waiting for you. Comment me one thing, which thing you are going to start today so that your future self will be very much happier by seeing you from now. Bye.